Hello, 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 friends. Yes, I'm starting early, and yes, I don't care. Mainly because I think we got some big swings coming up soon, so I don't want to stop in the middle of those big swings, you know? Right? Chapter 17, Part 1, If Griefs Could Passions Move. That's fine, erase my quick data, I don't care. Erase my quick save! But I hope you're all having a phenomenal Tuesday. Can't believe it's almost the end of April already. Can you believe? Okay. Well, there's Hyzant doing some shit. Okay. What are the things to look at? Just Wolford. Okay. That's fine. Let's go to the encampment and let's see what we can do. Yep. Anybody can get promoted? Nope. Anything to buy? I mean, I could buy this one. Let's buy a Jade, I guess. Okay. I don't really care about the notes. Okay. Until next time. Well, let's go see what the shop has. If the shop has anything good. Okay. Expanded selection of items, eh? Okay. Okay. Increases HP by 50 and grants immunity to poison. How much money do I got? For 45. Okay. Let's look at everything else real quick. Accessories, items. I mean, I might buy... No, I'm sorry, on hand. I was like, well, I have 99 of these. Why am I going to buy more? No, I might buy some, like, extra large recovery pellets. We'll think about it. But I really want to get some of these accessories real quick. Okay, so we're going to get the HP one. Not going to equip that yet. So I could buy 8 of these. I think that's all I would need. Magic. Let's get rid of no silence. I'm gonna put that on somebody. Immunity is probably gonna go on... What's his face? Not you. Not now. Sleep doesn't really matter. Blindness... might go for an archer. Okay. Temptation doesn't matter. Immobility... Immobility might be nice. I'll think about it. I kind of maybe want to get strength and a magic one first. Okay. Maybe we'll get speed. Okay. And let's go get some items real quick. So let's get like... Get 10 of those. Get some of those. Okay. The ranged ones are gonna have to be fine. It is what it is. Okay. Yep. Can't believe I'm having to buy my own shit, but I think we're fine now. One thing I will go through, I guess, is the accessories. Golden pinky ring, that's fine. Magic ring. We have... Oh, the Amulet of Immunity. I might think about that. The Jade Thumb Ring. I mean, that's fine. Okay, let's go Magic by 3. And then Evasion. We'll probably go for, like... maybe a little bit more magic. Although we could go for defense, but I don't really want to put that on you. Increases strength and magic attack, but prevents natural TP recovery at the start of your turn. So that would be probably good on a physical unit who's not going to use any abilities. Which I don't know if we have any of those. So we'll figure that out. Defeat an enemy? No, we're fine. Okay, you have an accuracy ring. Don't know if you're gonna be in the party. Get defense ring, magic ring. I don't know if I want to put anything else on you. Defense ring. Yeah, that's fine. I want... Where are you, Eridor? I want... Red anklet. Maybe we'll put something else on you, because I'd rather have you have the defense one. Because you do get stunned a lot. For you... Maybe we'll just go magic ring, I guess. I mean, we could go the red scarf and the red anklet. Okay. You're not going to take anything, that's fine. Let's give you... Let's give you that one. Let's boost your HP even more. We have a speed bracelet, right? Yeah. Immobility would probably be the worst for Huette. But I think we'll be fine there. We'll put the magic defense bracelet on you. Just for the fun of it. You have nothing, so maybe you'll get the red items. Not sure if you're going to join our party anytime soon, but I'll take it. You have the Vanguard scarf. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know if I want you, Trish. We'll see. We'll think about it. Okay. Yeah, because, like, these people down here, I don't think I'm ever going to touch again. Gens might be nice. Speaking of, we might also look at upgrading our stuff real quick. Okay. Everyone has a rank 3 weapon except for you, which I don't know if I can even get to rank 3, because I think I need earth, a bow, a diamond, a jade. I don't have any money, though. Okay. Well, fair enough. I have no money for anything anyway. Okay. Okay, well, I guess let's then just save. And we'll continue the plot, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright. Hey, Roland.
I appreciate you coming all this way, Roland.
You do?
I was the one who asked for your time, so it is only natural I make.
Sorry, I don't know why I have the hiccups.
I wish to tell you that I finally made up my mind.
And I would hear your decision if you were willing to share it with me.
Okay.
I've long pondered over the one thing that Norzelia needs most. I thought back on the Salt Iron War. 30 years have passed, yet the root of our conflict remains the same. Each nation still thinks only of itself, wishing to fill its coffers even at the expense of others. But who bears the brunt of such a war?
Okay.
The people.
Exactly so. The avarice of the ruler is an existential threat to their loyal subjects.
And yet without that wealth, the people suffer just as much. They languish in poverty.
This much is obvious.
Okay.
There can be no winner without a loser. Remove one, and you necessarily remove the other. If we achieve equality, we achieve peace.
Right.
And how do you propose we achieve? No. No, surely you don't mean...
Yes. The goddess's teachings.
Oh, okay.
All can live as equals under the goddess. An authority greater than
Oh, okay.
anything.
So just go for the fucking
model
cult.
nation was in front of
Thank
us
you.
all along, Serenoa.
Okay.
The holy state of Hyzant. I have decided that we must give the salt crystals in the Grand Norzelian mines to Hyzant.
And in so doing, you'll give them control of all Norzelia.
Yeah.
Exactly. There will be no more squabbling over salt. Norzelia will
Roland,
know
this
eternal
is such
peace
a
at last.
dumb fucking idea.
Unequal peace, surely. One built on the backs of a people like the Roselle, if not the Roselle themselves.
Yeah.
I am not blind to that fact. But so few
You know,
will
it's
suffer
that
for the good of
fucking
so many.
parable of the
Nothing
we
in
build
this
our
world is
utopia on the
perfect,
suffering of
Serenova.
one person. As
The
once you become of
sacrifices
age,
do
you can
for
go
good
see
of
what the
the
suffering
many.
is like. And if you want, take the
Only
place.
clear
If not,
And one
go
I
back
give
and,
every time I
you know,
will ask.
to your knowledge in the utopia
Submitting to the
that
goddess
you're
will
living in
rob you
peace
of your
on
kingship.
the thing.
So be
Like,
it.
you're living off the back of another.
My pride. They are but small prices to pay for peace.
You are truly prepared to throw it all away.
Join me, Serenoa. Let us unite Norzelia under the Holy State.
No.
Roland, this is quite sudden.
I understand. Pray, take all the time you need.
Yeah, no, I don't like that idea.
I expect Frederica will want nothing to do with this plan, seeing as it forsakes her people.
Yeah, no shit,
I'm
Sherlock.
already mourning the rift this may cause between you. But I shall not be swayed. This will be my final act as Glenbrook's king.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
King Roland's anguish plays plainly across his face. It pains me to see him so tortured.
I'm
Damn.
not surprised. The future of our kingdom, to say nothing of the entire
Yeah.
continent, rests upon his shoulders.
Pray tell, what do you intend to do about the salt crystals?
In truth, I cannot decide. Salt is too precious to be hoarded. We've a duty to share it with the people, which is...
Where the difficulty lies, yes. The source makes that all too clear. Salt lies at the heart of every war in Norzelia.
Damn right.
Would that the boundless salted sea of Rosellan legend still existed. We'd have no need of conflict if there were a source of salt for all.
Which is wild that
My
they
love
think they
for
need it.
Valet, the discovery of the salt crystals has made two things plain to me. The first is that my mother spoke true in the legend she passed on to me.
And the other is that the goddess's teachings are nothing more than a lie built to
Triangle
constrain
Life is
your
interesting,
people.
Cardwiz.
Just so
Roland,
we are guilty of
Roland's
nothing.
statement here, not in this
The
cutscene right
Roselle
now,
languished
but like
in
right before this,
source
really
were
wanted me to
looked
punch him in the
down
fucking
upon
face.
and forced to work
Roland's like,
until
I'm
they
ready to like roll over and just
Entire generations
let whatever
lost,
happens happen. So I'm like,
countless lives
honey,
went into Hyzant's
we did not
hands.
go through all this shit just so at the end you can just say like, fuck it, who cares? Let them take over. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? This is for Roland. It's really getting me heated.
Ugly lie at the heart of their teachings.
Meanwhile, Frederica's over here spitting truths, and I'm like, yes, Frederica, I love you. But it's been fun. We're fastly approaching the ending, it seems like, because, like, this is a big decision, and I know which one I'm going for, personally, because, like,
we can harness this
kind of fuck everyone else here, you know?
to rise up and rebel against their captors.
Yeah.
I am with you. Believe me, I am.
But how are you doing, Cardwiz?
Make it sound so-
Very nice. Yeah, how are you doing? Happy
I know.
Tuesday.
But the
I
suffering
don't
of
want
my
to
people
ask
is
which
so distant
option
for
you pick,
everyone
because I
else.
only know so far that there's
We
two,
can no longer wait
Roland
for someone to
and,
do the right thing. Help
Frederica.
isn't
I'm like, what's her name who's talking right now?
Why else would my own mother
Um,
incite rebellion?
But yeah, I would love to know if
I swear to you, none
A,
of
have
this
you played this
feels
multiple
distinct to
times,
me.
and B,
The Roselle
what
live in
endings
my
have you
domain.
gone
I
through,
am
or have you
close
done
to
them all,
you,
I guess, at
Mikey.
this point?
It couldn't feel any
Yay! I'm
closer.
glad you're streaming again.
And I
What,
thank the stars that I
Are you
have
still
upon
streaming during the
my
day?
side. I do.
Mainly because I don't see you on
In
what I
truth,
usually
that's
end.
why I think this time will be
But I hope it's been
different.
going well for
Why
you.
I'll be able to
I'm
accomplish
glad to hear
what
that you're
my
back
mother could
streaming.
not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on Frederica's side,
But
which is
the
strange
race
because
is
usually I'm like,
immense.
ew, heterosexual romance. Not for
Suppose
me,
we
but I'm like,
succeed.
I like
What
Frederica. Schedule
example,
has it
not
mostly at
let us
night.
go
Okay,
quietly.
well, I must be
course
oblivious. To be fair, I had class yesterday afternoon, or yesterday evening, so I really wasn't on my PC much.
And when that time
Not until about like
comes,
8:30,
you
8:40
can lead
or
the
so.
Roselle to Centralia,
But yeah.
just as your mother wrote about in the book she left behind.
But yeah, I'm so glad you're streaming
Beyond the Great
again.
Falls and the Folks
I hope
domain
all things are
at the
going well.
end of the Norzelia River.
Yay, heterosexual
Ancestral
romance, even
home
though I
of the
didn't go with her
Roselle.
route. That's fair. That's fair. I find myself leaning more
That's just
towards
a legend.
Frederica's only because I'm like,
We've
yeah, free the
already
fucking
found one
Roselle.
legend to be rooted in
Yeah,
truth.
fuck slavery, you know? Like, fuck this
This one is
shit.
as well.
Also,
And if
over
not,
salt,
at least you'll be
like,
safe
I'm
from
like,
harm.
okay, iron I got, the farming lands I got, that's,
Without
you know,
Benedict,
those two
we'll
make
share
sense.
our
Salt?
feelings, though.
We're fighting over a
Abandoning
fucking
all we
spice?
built to embark on a journey fraught
Yeah.
with danger in search of a legend.
But yeah, I'm just kind of like over
Yet
here
no matter
vibing
how
like, yeah,
perilous
okay.
The path ahead.
We'll be fine, I
Happily
think. I'm
walk it
hoping. We'll see.
yourself.
See, I... Is there a new game plus? Because I think that would be the only way I could play this game again. Is if I start where I ended and then just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger, you know? There is... That might make it worthwhile. That might save the game for me.
Or is expunged from it.
But yeah, I am
How
just
did you
here like,
proceed,
oof. Oof. I don't know if I can start over from square one because that's rough.
Falling into Hyzant's
Yes, tell me minor new game plus
They
spoiler,
already
please. I would
control
love to
the
know.
source. With the crystals
I am
in
looking
hand,
up a
they
guide,
will
not for the
solidify
plot,
their grip
just
on
for
the
like
realm
items in
and
the map
time
areas
dominating.
because I get so fucking turned
The
around,
siren song of
and
a
those little
false
shiny
equality
sparkles are
under their
very hard for me to
goddess
see.
shall blanket the land
They pop
and
up and I'm like,
every
what was there?
domain and its
So I just have like a list of like items to
Even
get
though
at
they
each
count
like
me among the safely
exploration
seven.
point, you know?
Even then, for that matters little when the equality they espouse is dictated by the goddess.
The
Or
Hierophant.
should I say, the Hierophant.
Oh!
In the end,
That's
they will have
cool.
the same life and death control
Okay.
over all Norzelia that they now hold over the Roselle.
Yeah, that's exciting.
And our wounds from the battle with Esfrost have only begun to heal. Hyzant will destroy us if we wage war against them in our current state.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But they stand little chance against us if we ally with Esfrost.
So, what is the end game here, you fuckers?
With Esf-
Like,
you have sound mind,
Roland
Benedict.
says, let's just roll over and let Hyzant win. Benedict is like, let's roll over and let Esfrost
wants
back.
Nothing more than to
Yeah.
loosen Hyzant's grip. They will go to war
Damn.
if it means
What the
control
fuck,
of
guys?
salt
And meanwhile,
crystals.
Frederica's over here like, I just want to free the Roselle and fuck the Hyzant. I'm like, yes,
Our interests
best
are
option so
broadly
far.
aligned, Yes, but
Esfrost has been building toward precisely that
It's
purpose for some time now.
wild. This is
you
wild.
speak of the Death Knell, the weapon that Cordelia mentioned.
The fact that they also, I'm sorry to say this,
weapon
put
capable of
Death's
reducing the
Knell,
goddess's shield to
not Death
rubble,
Knell,
leaving Hyzant's capital ripe for the
drives
taking.
me up a wall a little bit.
Without
Like,
that
Death
weapon,
Knell makes
we
sense.
cannot
Deaths with a plural Knell,
You
not
need
for
only
me.
Say the word, and
Yeah.
I shall convince Esfrost to join our side.
Benedict, how the fuck would you do
I
that?
appreciate your candor, Benedict, and I do not doubt you could secure Esfrost's
I don't like, okay,
cooperation.
Benedict has not been persona grata in
Fear
my
the
position.
harder fight is within our own
Sorry,
domain.
he's persona non grata, let's
Roland's
just say.
heart will not be easily won.
He is like, I'm fucking hating Roland. I'm fucking
I
hating
bid you listen
Benedict.
closely and calmly to what I'm about to ask.
Oh my god, what are you gonna ask?
From whence this somber tone?
God.
Do you
Over
believe King
yonder
Roland
window
is fit
break?
to rule?
Oh my god.
What are you implying?
Decorum is of little use when the fate of our realm is at stake, Lord Serenoa.
Yeah, do you think Roland's
Content
good?
To spend the rest of your life in servitude to another.
You. Oh,
Another word,
Riley.
Benedict. Roland
Damn.
is more than my king. He is my
Damn.
friend.
We're really twisting that knife, be like,
are
you
Lord
could have
of
been the
House
heir.
Wolford, whose military
Yeah.
prowess is known to all Norzelia.
Damn, okay,
Not
that
the
would
guard
that would
dog of
convince me. This
Glenbrook
has
and
convinced me.
Hyzant.
Yeah.
What else are you here to do, if not to protect your house and keep its banner aloft?
Well, I'm still probably gonna side with Frederica, because honestly,
But you
while
have
you
the
drive a good
potential
point,
for
Benedict,
so
I
much
fucking
more.
hate you.
All Norzelia could be
Yes.
yours if you but
Yes,
desire.
I will. I'll make the choice and then I'll ask you, Cardwiz,
Treason.
what choice you
if not
picked.
outright regicide. These are your
Treason,
suggestions.
regicide, kill
Of course
Roland.
not. The blood in your veins and the royal
Damn.
family's ring are claim enough to the throne. There is no need for violence.
There's no need for violence,
told you not
but
to speak of
but
that
do you
again.
think Roland will
But
let
you
that
did not tell me
happen?
To forget. The time to reckon
Damn.
with your lineage draws near. You must make a...
I shall not listen to this anymore.
I've heard enough.
Damn.
Leave me.
Damn.
Just know that I will do anything you ask of me, Lord Serenoa.
Ow.
I pray that you make the right choice, not only for House Wolfort, but for yourself.
Yeah. No. No. I don't think so, Benedict. Well, that's a sound strategy. No. I mean, I would say fuck Roland personally, but not for me. Once again, House Wolfert stands before three diverging paths. This time has come to lay their convictions bare before the scales and make their greatest decision yet. Is there anything to look at? I don't think there would have been, but I would have loved it if there was. It's fine. The story is approaching a turning point. It is recommended that you save your current progress. Proceed to the save screen? Yes. I'll make a new save file. Why not? We're on save file 6, which is fair, because, like, this was some decisions and some stuff that I was, like, just doing anyway. Anyway, time to go. Okay. Alright.
You are certain Hyzan's army marches for the Grand Norzelian mines?
We are confirmed.
There is no doubt.
No doubt.
They've heard word of the crystals.
Yes.
It was only a matter of time. We knew this.
Yes, we did.
Esfrost's army gathers at Twinsgate as well.
Yep.
War's breaking out over this thing, and we've got to be ready.
We've got to be ready.
How will Glenbrook respond, King Roland?
There's no need to prepare for war. I have decided that we will surrender the salt crystals to the holy state of Hyzan.
Roland, what the fuck?
What?
Roland, what the
Furthermore,
fuck?
I hereby declare that the kingdom of Glenbrook and its people shall submit to the goddess and her teachings.
I hate you,
There's no way
Roland.
to bring happiness to all Norzelia with the salt
This is
crystals,
so bad.
which is why I have
You're
chosen a
saying
path
this
that
in
will allow
front
the
of
greatest number of people to
Frederica,
live in equality
dude.
and harmony.
Oh my god.
Could you? Do you not see that Hyzant's dominion over Norzelia's salt is why we are in conflict already? Is the suffering of the Rosal not proof enough that the goddess's vaunted equality is a lie?
Well, they can
He
suffer.
speaks the truth, my king. Handing over the salt crystals is tantamount
Thank you,
to
Benedict.
giving
Thank you.
Hyzant's goddess free reign of
Jesus
Norzelia.
fucking Christ.
Will you so readily surrender the realm to the Hierophant?
I acknowledge the abdication of my kingdom and kingship alike.
Well, then let me
Small
fucking
price
be
to pay,
king.
my
I'll go
lord.
with Benedict then.
In exchange
You're ready
for
to give up
security
the ghost, go
and
join
prosperity of
Hyzant. Be the fucking
And the sacrifice
Saintly
of the
Seven
Rosal,
member. I'll give
is
you
that
my
a small
position.
price to you?
I'll be the king of what's his face, Glenbrook,
It
and I'll
is.
kill your fucking ass. God, I hate
How
you,
could
Roland.
You say such a thing to my face?
Frederica's
I,
hated.
for one, oppose. I would prefer to ally with Esfrost and strike back at Hyzant.
What?
The salt deposits within the mines give us the leverage we need to convince Gustav
God, this is
to
so
join us.
messy. As in, is life and war, I guess. But damn.
You dare suggest we ally with the man who murdered my father?
I like how it's really Roland v.
I see no
Benedict,
reason why we
and
should
Frederica's
not.
over here like, I just want to free the Roselle.
abdicating the throne
Fuck
for the sake
Hyzant,
of the
fuck the
kingdom
other
and
guys,
its people.
Esfrost. I just want to free my
So you should
people.
have no trouble putting aside your own feelings and
Damn.
judging this matter dispassionately.
Benedict's like, where's your fucking
Cannot
leadership
believe my own
cap, dude?
ears.
Yeah.
I will not have you lecture me on feelings when it is not your father he murdered.
Damn.
None of you can see beyond your own grievances.
Yeah.
It's no wonder my people have suffered for generations.
Let's go,
We're
Frederica.
told to believe in the goddess, while our own lives are thrown away to make a few more grains of your precious salt. And now, even with proof that the goddess is a lie, you would watch us dig our own graves for your comfort.
Let's go, Frederica.
Lady Frederica, please. We shall speak of the Roselle in due time.
No, we shall speak of them
No,
now.
I've heard that before. Your due time
Let's
is
fucking
never, and I will
go.
not have you cast us aside for another 3 decades or more.
Yeah.
All else is in disarray. If Hyzant seizes the salt crystals, we forfeit the best opportunity in decades to free my people. We know the truth. We must act upon it. We must be a
How,
light in the
okay, I'm
darkness.
sorry to say this. How could you side with anyone but
Cannot
Frederica
afford to
here?
dilute our forces when the enemy marches on us as we speak.
So we are a distraction to you?
I am merely being rational. Liberating the Roselle would be extremely dangerous. We cannot take such a risk. Suppose we succeed. How do you propose we fend off the fury Hyzant will rain
Well,
down?
they're gonna rain it down on us anyway. They're marching on our fucking
Esfrost would pounce
state.
on us, sensing weakness at the undue burden we've taken upon ourselves.
Yeah, no.
We would
Here's the
be
thing, though.
allies
Let them fight
for the
me.
taking.
Let them fight us. We've been winning, guys. We've
There's
been
another
winning.
way.
And what, pray tell, would that be?
We set out alongside the Roselle in search of Centralia.
Centralia is a myth.
Benedict, shut the fuck up.
Legends of my people are true.
I care not one whit if they are. I will hear no talk of forsaking the Wolfort domain.
Silence!
Yeah, you guys, shut the fuck up.
I have heard enough to know where each of you stand. Do you all hold the courage of your own convictions?
Yes.
I do.
Nothing I've heard here has swayed me.
I feel the same.
Okay. Fuck all three of you except
Very well.
Frederica.
But know that a choice must be made.
I mean, to be fair, I hate Roland. He's a whiny bitch,
Face the
and
scales of
Benedict
conviction,
is kind of an
prepare to make peace
asshole
with the
now.
outcome.
He was fine earlier, kind of a dick now. Which, I mean, I get it. He's old and crotchety. He's fine. But, like, okay. Okay. The vote we take today may well open a rift between us. Nevertheless, I must proceed, and I'm prepared to accept its outcome. Okay. Alright. Hello. To think King Roland, Lady Frederica, and Sir Benedict's conviction would diverge so greatly after all this time. Just between you and me, Lord Serenoa, what do you make of their plans? Frederica's wish... I'm siding with Frederica, obviously. Frederica's wish is a human one. She desires to liberate those who have been cruelly oppressed. My convictions have been strengthened. Fuck yeah, they have. Aye, but in reality, humans only act in their own best interest, even if it means turning a blind eye to the suffering of others. Lady Frederica is a strong woman to help stand up for what is right. I couldn't agree more. Ignoring their plight now would be shameful, especially knowing what we do of their innocence. Everyone's choices are deeply rooted in their convictions. It makes me wonder if they'll be able to abide by the Scale's decisions. Lord Serenoa, it'll fall to you to lead everyone down the right path. Of course, I wish for all of us to walk astride the same path, as we always have. Well, that's a cute note. Okay. What do you want, soldier friend? Then I gotta start convincing people. Lord Serenoa, I cannot help but feel our greatest battle lies ahead, regardless of which path you choose. I know that this may not be the best time to say so, but my wife gave birth to her first child not a few days ago. Ooh. Ooh. You are a father before a soldier. It is your duty to protect your own house before that of Wolfort. I will not force you to march with us. I will act that you act according to your own convictions. We must pull together if we are to emerge victorious. I shall ask that you see us through this final battle. Let's go with, I will not force you to march with us. I will only ask that you act according to your own convictions. I mean, because that's all we really can say, right? At least that's what I feel like. Might I have time to think about it, my lord? But of course, the path before me diverges as well, and I also must take time to think about before making decisions. Let us both choose a path that leaves us with no regrets. No regrets! Thank you, Lord Serenoa. It is an honor to call you my lord. Well, thank you. Alright. Hey, Anna. What's up, buddy?
Serenoa.
Benedict and King Roland would march us to war. Frederica would see Hyzant hunt us for all eternity. Perhaps her vision is not so different. So it's come to this. Ally with a one-time opponent, or flee with the Roselle.
However,
Bold proposals all. Our tactics must be flawless. Well, I wish to place my faith in Frederica's visions. So you assent to Frederica's visions for the future. War is coming, a war for all Norzelia, and you would forfeit your role in it. Well, I don't know what to say here. Let's see. There's no better time to free the Roselle than now, while Esfrost and Hyzant scrabble over the Salt Crystal. This is how we end the war. Hyzant will crumble once we set free the Roselle. If the Death Snell and Aelfric are unleashed on the battlefield, The casualties will eclipse any war that's come before. I'm gonna say... if the Death Knell and Aelfric are unleashed on the battlefield, the casualties will eclipse any war that's come before.
Perhaps.
The Death Knell and the Aelfric, the casualties would be immense. I had not considered that they might be unleashed simultaneously. The stakes warrant it, whether they are complete or not. We have already shown them the way by using Aelfric in battle. Precisely, they'll undoubtedly both be employed.
Then?
Unprecedented destruction that awaits us is all that awaits us here, a war whose victor will rule over a pile of ash. And I will not be party to such devastation. I can think of far more productive uses for such power. I see your reasoning. I confess I only thought in terms of the battles past. So much so, that I forgot avoiding a battle was ever an option. Anna is deep in thought. Okay. Hey, Eredor.
Aye, lad.
Our sweat and bloods fed this land, built it into a proper domain. I see no reason why we should surrender it all to Hyzant. And Lady Frederica, while I sympathize, asks that we risk everything for the sake of the Roselle.
Here's what I think.
Benedict's got the right of it, I reckon, but that doesn't quite quiet the nagging feeling I get every time I think about our options. I wish to place my faith in Frederica's vision. How could you possibly support Lady Frederica's vision? Have you gone mad? The war will never end so long as we hold the salt crystals. We must relinquish them and break the cycle of violence. Okay. The salt is the source of a lot of the trouble, yes, but there's precious little we can do about it.
Consider this.
Anyone in Norzelia will tell you the same. I am well aware of our situation, Eredor, but I tire of fighting. We cannot go on like this. I beg you, join me in finding another way forward.
And further.
You've precious little idea how much I sympathize, and I want to help ye, but Lady Frederica's vision is... It's a fantasy, my lord. A foolhardy one at that. You can beg until you're blue in the face, but I doubt you'll win much support. Eredor appears different to my pleas. I think I picked the wrong choice for Eredor. Okay, well that's fine. Let's go talk to Gila.
What do you need?
Each path before us demands a great sacrifice in exchange for a great reward. I am sure King Roland, Benedict, and Frederica have agonized over their proposals.
Well...
So now we must agonize over our own decisions. I place my faith in Frederica's vision. I must say I'm surprised by your support for Frederica's vision. I've been by her side for years, but even I must admit this is rather hopeful, if I'm being charitable. Perhaps you see something I do not? Norzelia will forever be plagued by war. I wish to leave this place and create a new nation that knows only peace. Yeah, I don't know. You mean to forsake not only your domain, but all Norzelia?
I don't know.
I can see that Hyzant will not admit defeat should we manage to free the Roselle. Do you truly believe that searching for Centralia and starting anew will prove any easier? I do, though I acknowledge it is far easier said than done.
Uh-huh.
I should say so. Sounds like a daydream, if I may speak so plainly.
I don't know.
Yet the world is vast and full of wonders. I cannot in good faith argue that Centralia does not exist. Perhaps forging ahead is the only answer. May it lead us to the future you dream of, if this is what you desire. If nothing else, as Frederica's attendant, I must say that it warms my heart to see you support her so diligently. You must truly love her. I mean, she's fine, but I just like her better than the other options.
However,
Here we stand after a bitter fight to reclaim the crown city, only for the king to speak of forsaking it. As his subject, it is my duty to follow his decree, and yet, my lord, the choice before us feels immense, and I am utterly adrift. Pray, tell me how you see the proposals from King Roland and the others. I need your guidance. I wish to place my faith in Frederica's vision. You've taken Frederica's side in all this. What fascination did the Roselle hold for you, my lord? Frederica has shown me a future in which no one is beholden to salt or indeed to any nation. There's a better time to free the Roselle now, while Azeroth and Hyzant grovel. Yeah, let's just go for this one. So if the choice is to ally with the Duchy, whom prize might over all else, or submit to the Holy State, who prey upon the weak.
But...
You mean to suggest we simply do neither? Precisely. She has shown me that the Rosellan legends are true. That means there is hope for all of us. I hope I would bet my life upon. So long as we sit between two nations, we've no compassion for the weak, I fear we will never know peace.
Furthermore,
I take your point. War will spread and perhaps only end when the Death Knell and Aelfric are unleashed upon the continent. So you see why I would choose to live with the weak, or flee with the weak, excuse me, rather than be party to the atrocities of the powerful. It would be a flight amid a hail of arrows and steel, but so righteous and noble that I would be proud to give my life for it. You've staked your case well, You've stated your case well, my lord. You had a steep in thought. Okay, cool. Bye. End persuasion phase and commence voting? Yes. Commence the voting time. Okay. Alrighty then.
It is time to cast our votes.
It is time.
The opinions before any.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Roland's, Frederica.
You went with Benedict. You sided with
Let's
Esfrost.
choose.
Interesting.
Oppose
Okay.
the scales of conviction with your token.
Can I
at the
ask
ready.
why, Cardwiz? I'm just curious. I'm not like judging you. I'm just really curious because to be fair, Benedict has been fine. He's been a pretty okay person up until this point. But I would say in the last like 2 arcs or 2 like big chapters with him like doing stuff, I've just been like, no, I'm good. I'm fine.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yes, Gila, let's go. Anna, I think I fucked
You
yours
have my
up.
vote.
You put your faith in me. Oh no, I did not fuck up Anna. I fucked up Eredor.
I have faith in you.
Best for King Roland and us all. Ooh, that's a statement, Huette. What does that mean?
Forgive me, lad.
Yeah, I didn't have faith in Frederica's plan and Screw Roland's idea. Screw Roland's idea. The fact that they made me a Saintly 7 member, which is like, I guess fine. I didn't really want it, but okay. I don't know what Benedict's Eredor said, but sorry, my bad. God, you couldn't get a
Scales of
tie.
conviction will illuminate
I
the
guess
path
you
we've
couldn't get a
chosen.
tie because there's 4 characters and 3 options, so I guess that does make it impossible to get a tie with the amount of characters that we have here. That's fair. We went green. Oh, shit! Eredor went with Benedict. Sorry, Eredor! Place your faith in Frederica's vision.
The
Damn.
way forward is decided.
I don't like confrontation, so this is gonna scare me. I don't like what's gonna happen next.
Frederica's dream is worth realizing. We will free the Roselle from the source.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't like this. I don't like this. I picked the decision. I made the decision, but like, God, now it's the fallout, you know? If griefs could passions move, completed. Damn. Okay. Okay, well, we finished it. We did the thing. Where am I gonna save? Am I gonna save on 6? I think I'll save on 6. Because that way I can at least, like, redo it. From 5 onward. You know, it just took me, like, half an hour. It's fine. But yeah, I get it. I mean, yeah, but freedom, you know? I'd rather free the slaves than, side with either of the parties.
Exposes a yawning chasm between Roland, Frederica, and Benedict's visions for the future.
Yep.
Yet only one will emerge victorious, for such is the custom of House Wolford. As ever, the scales of conviction have the final word.
Yes.
The time has come for judgments to be rendered, and leaders to steel themselves.
Alright, time to
for
steal myself. But that's kind of fun. I mean, this has got some good replayability, you know? I at least like this idea. And the fact that there's New Game Plus is a beneficial thing, because, like, even on normal, and I'm playing it on normal, some of the fights are fucking annoying. Oh god, oh god. Here we go.
We've chosen our path.
I don't know about this.
We are to free the Roselle being held in Hyzant's
Could you
source.
not sound any less enthusiastic, Sarah Noah? Benedict, what's up?
You have chosen the one path I cannot take.
You could side with Hyzant?
I understand your disappointment, Benedict, but the scales have spoken.
You wanted to side with Hyzant at minimum?
And so I ask for your wisdom.
No,
Help
this
us
is gonna
find a
end
way to free the
badly.
Roselle.
Benedict's gonna fucking leave.
Hyzant will destroy everything you hold dear if you attempt to free them. That way lies ruin.
I'm out. Oh, you're gonna fight me? Fight me,
Your
nerd.
choice is to turn your back on this house, to cast aside your land and the people who have built their lives upon it.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I will not, I cannot endorse such betrayal.
Okay.
I agree that we will be ill-prepared to defend the domain this way. Should that come to pass, I am prepared to flee with the Roselle and search for Centralia. They say it is home to a boundless salted sea. Surely a land where none need fight for salt is a land worth seeking.
Yeah, the obsession over salt is a bit
This
weird.
is an opportunity, Benedict.
I don't really
You
quite
could
get
find a
it.
new home
I
instead
kind of get
fighting the
it,
wars of old yet again.
but it really just is like, what the fuck, dude? Why is this important? Why is this so
Why not
important?
channel that
Is there not
resolve
salt in the
to lead
ocean?
people of
Can we not get salt from the
Roselia as
ocean,
their
friends?
king? You hold the power and the might. You lack only the will.
Oh.
With the salt crystals in hand, you shall ascend the throne. I shall.
I
see
like
to
how
it
he's
that you are
saying that
coronated.
this is like, you're supposed to be king in front of the fucking current king.
Then we can liberate the Roselle, or whatever else your heart desires.
No.
Liberate the Roselle or whatever else. I never dreamed I would hear
Yeah.
such callous words fall
Like,
from your
whatever you
lips.
decide to fucking do with your goddamn life.
I stand by them.
Benedict's a dick.
I care only that you and the legacy of House Wolford are safe and secure.
Then why the fuck are you
I shall
arguing?
offer my counsel by force, if needed.
No, you can leave.
You don't mean to fight the lad.
No, you're dismissed.
Stand down, Benedict.
No, Anna. This is a challenge that I must accept.
Do I have to fight him? Let me fight you.
I beg you to reconsider. If you mean to proceed with this folly, then you will do so over my dead body.
Oh, cool. I'll kill you. I'll totes kill you,
You
dude.
can do so much more, Lord Serenoa. The salt crystals give you the upper hand. Esfrost and Hyzant would bend the knee to you. You could unite all Norzelia under your rule.
You were right about me, Benedict. I lack the will.
Yeah.
I have no desire to rule Norzelia. I wish to see an oppressed people set free and nothing more.
Do I have to fight you?
At what cost? Would you see your loyal subjects conquered
Bitch,
by
they
another
almost
nation?
were! Asfrost covered and took over the kingdom!
I would
Killed the
forfeit
king!
my lordship. The people of Wolfort will endure without me. The Roselle have no such champion for their cause. We are the only ones.
He's
who
not
can
a...
set them
He's
free.
not got a bad point there.
Give me the order, and I shall reduce Hyzant to rubble. Then they shall be
Benedict,
free.
are you that powerful, dude?
The ensuing battle will only breed further resentment, or worse, displace others who will be treated like the Roselle. War cannot solve every problem, and our liberation of the Roselle shall prove as much.
What do you mean? Just give me the word and I'll reduce Hyzant to rubble. Like,
So,
what are you gonna
now
do?
take
Cast
blind
Zeta
counsel from your
Flare?
betrothed. To think that an arranged marriage will lead to this folly.
Excuse you.
Enough! I came to this conclusion of my own free will.
The will you say I lack.
I have seen the challenges that face Norzelia, and this is how I choose to respond.
Wow, Benedict's kind of making a dick of himself here.
You are every inch Lady Destra's child. Your compassion steers you headlong into every conflict.
And? Is that a bad
Alas,
thing?
Compassion is easily trampled. It can only exist so long as it has an army at its back. My patience grows thin, Lord Serenoa. The
Oh,
salt
God,
crystals give
Benedict,
you
just
the
let me
power to
fight you and get it
bring
over
peace
with.
to Norzelia.
Benedict did nothing wrong.
You're
He's
wrong.
kind of a
It is
dick.
little more than the catalyst for another protracted
He's
war.
like, give me the word and I can destroy Hyzant. I'm like, bitch, where were you doing this? Why aren't you doing
Let me
this?
lead you to victory.
There is always a war to be won. Do you not see the cycle at work? I will break that cycle.
How
and
did
use my power
who
to
left?
liberate
Who
the
left for
oppressed.
Benedict? When you chose and sided with
Talk
Benedict,
of fleeing
did
from
like
your
Roland or
duty,
Frederica
of
leave?
pure
I'm
fantasy.
assuming he's gone because he's like really getting arguing
We
over
need you,
over this.
Benedict.
No,
Can you
not
put our
really.
differences aside?
Not really, Serenoa. We're fine. You pick Frederica, you lose Benedict. You pick Benedict, you lose Roland. You pick Roland, you lose Frederica.
This is
Oh, okay.
absurd.
Interesting that if you
race
pick
toward your own
Benedict, who wants to side with
destruction, and I will
Esfrost.
not be part
Well,
of
no,
it.
I can see that. Never mind. Picking Hyzant
Lord
with
Simon
Roland does
entrusted
lose
me
Frederica.
with
That
the
makes sense.
future of
Okay.
this house. And
Okay.
I swore an oath to Lady Destra that I would protect you no matter what the cost.
So you're gonna draw your blade at me that's protecting me? Do you see the hypocrisy in that statement, Benedict?
You are shackled to the past, Benedict.
I would call it loyalty.
I would call it,
And it has
stubbornness,
come
but
to this.
okay.
For the sake of our future, I must strike you down.
Damn, Benedict.
Prepare yourself.
Do I actually have to fight him?
You came, you missed.
Here!
Wow.
You came, you missed.
I like how they're just sitting and watching like, who fucking cares? Damn. Oh, bye, Benedict. Does he die? That's enough. Now it's enough?
Yield. Grant me the mercy of a swift death.
No,
Damn.
neither
Serenoa.
father nor mother would stand for the killing of a loyal retainer. The rest of us shall make our way to Hyzant in secret. You will remain here. Lead the people out of the Wolfort domain before the Hyzantian army assaults this castle, and keep them safe.
Where shall we go?
These are your orders. In exchange for sparing
I guess,
my life.
yeah. You don't want to come with us, so fuck you, I guess, Benedict.
These are not orders, and there is no exchange to be made.
Do as you will. Can we heal him, though, please?
This is the last thing I will ever ask of you as my steward and loyal friend of House Wolfort.
And so, you follow in the footsteps of Lord Simone and Lady Destra. Leaving me behind with the most arduous tasks.
Benedict!
I shall rise to the occasion, my lord.
You said you could level fucking Hyzant, dude.
I shall do
This should be
whatever is
nothing for
required
you.
to see that the Wolfort name and its people survive.
Oh, is Anna crying?
Should House Wolfort lose its lord, I shall lead the house forward in your stead.
That's all I can
I
ask for.
have no doubt you will.
Yeah, let's let this 60-year-old man just lead the domain. It's fine. I like how everybody's just sitting. Benedict left the party. Bye, Benedict! I'm so glad I didn't put any accessories on you, dude. Because I was looking at it, I'm like, I don't think he's gonna stick around anymore.
Benedict.
Damn.
Mule-headed fool.
I'm surprised Eridor and
We've
Anna
each
are
made
more
our
mad.
choices. Now we must walk the path we believe is right.
And yet Roland's over here like, I didn't agree to this, but I guess I'll go against my plan
King Roland,
for going with
this
Hyzant.
decision means casting Glenbrook aside.
But I guess, yeah, if you
I
if
know I
it
cannot
really
ask you
came
to
down
come
to it,
with me.
you pick Roland, you lose
But will you
Frederica,
agree to
you
see
pick
the
Frederica,
assault
you lose
crystals?
Roland. Then Benedict doesn't really matter at that point, you know?
No. I am sorry, my friend. But I am not worthy to oversee such an important task.
Of course you are. You have always striven to be fair and just.
Does Roland leave me too? Because
You
I'm so
hold me
happy if he
much
does.
too high in regard. Our conversation earlier made me realize the truth. My faith was misguided, as were my actions.
Faith in
I
me?
believed exacting
Oh.
vengeance upon Esfrost would be proof enough I was Glenbrook's rightful king. But
Yeah.
I gave no thought to the bloody cost of revenge. This kingdom and its subjects should not have to suffer such a selfish fool upon the throne.
You kind of are a fool, dude.
You will come with me?
I shall. Not as your king, but as your friend.
We're getting real loose with
If I
the
can
job
help those
titles
in
here.
need,
Dude,
that is enough.
like, okay, not as official
Glenbrook
king,
has
but you are the
geographical
official king.
advantage,
Yeah.
And the salt crystals. And there are a small handful of trustworthy nobles remaining. I'm certain they will ensure the people thrive, even without a king.
We'll have a queen.
Glenbrook is in too powerful a position for foreign powers to interfere.
Cordelia's still alive.
You know you aren't leaving me behind. I've come this far by your side. I'm not abandoning you now.
You have my thanks, Huette.
Frederica, don't you think you ought to make your convictions clear to your companions?
Frederica, you got more to share, friend?
Well, it's common knowledge by now that I'm an Isfrosti of Rosellan descent. I was a lonely child who hated that her hair was a different color from everyone else. But then I joined House Wolfort. I met Jerome and witnessed the cruelty that my fellow Roselle suffered at the source. And I learned how brave my mother was, how long and hard she fought for her people's freedom.
Okay.
Compared to the horrors they went through, I have lived a life of privilege and comfort. I am proud to be a Rosellan, and proud to be a Wolfort. I wish to be strong. Strong like my lady.
Strong in the real way.
And I wish to see her dream of freeing our people fulfilled.
Hell yeah,
I
Frederica.
understand the difficulties that lie ahead, but hope that I might have you all with me.
We will always be there beside you, Frederica.
Don't speak for yourself. Don't speak for the group, Serenoa.
My lord, Hyzant's army has sent a message ahead of their forces.
Okay.
It says, the grand Norzalian mines must be conferred to the goddess as a divine offering.
No.
An offering? Sounds more like an ultimatum.
An ultimatum, you're right.
If we refuse to relinquish the mines, they'll put the Wolfort domain to the sword.
Yeah.
Then we've no time to waste. We must make ready to leave at once.
Yes. Let's get the fuck out of here. That was interesting. That was fun. I'm glad that I picked Frederica. I'm excited to see where we go from here, you know? Are we leaving in the dead of night? Oh, Benedict! Oh, Benedict.
Benedict.
I leave the rest in your hands, Anna.
All these years I have watched you. I may not be able to replace you, but I will do my best.
We shall try.
Loath as I am to burden you with such responsibility, that is heartening.
Okay.
This ain't the Benedict I know. Come on. Where's your usual glower?
You never change.
Huh. I should hope not. Defending House Wolfort calls for consistency.
Yeah.
And defend Wolfort I shall, even in your absence.
Or even in our absence, because we're the fuck leaving.
Both.
We're the ones leaving here, not...
I'm telling you, we've
You
got
know.
it under control.
Yeah.
Your voice hasn't gotten any quieter.
Sorry. Parting ways with a friend always gets me worked up.
Yeah, the gray-haired brigade.
Thank you for seeing me off, you two. Farewell.
Aw, that was cute. Okay.
What of the Hyzantian forces?
They haven't entered the domain yet. If we act now, we could sneak around them and reach the capital.
Focused as they are on seizing the salt crystal deposits, I'd wager their domestic defenses are at a minimum.
If we can get into the capital and have the Roselle and the Source take up arms, we should stand a fair chance of helping them escape.
But Hyzant is wary of Serenoa for keeping the salt crystals from them, despite his position as one of the Saintly Seven. They may be short-handed, but if they spot him, we'll never make it inside.
Yeah, no worries. You have a good night, Cardwiz.
Hard to slip unnoticed into the capital.
Have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for hanging out. And thanks for all the convo about triangle strategy. I appreciate it, my friend. I hope you have a good night.
If only because this benefits both us and him. In exchange, I told him what secrets we learned of Esfrost and Hyzant.
You mean you told him of Dragan's murder and the illicit salt trade? I hope he understands those secrets must never leave his lips.
He understands. Once people learn of the salt crystals, Norzelia will change.
Yeah, Norzelia will
and
change.
The Consortium will have a new role to serve. Now that they know, they will be better prepared to negotiate their position. They agreed to help us as a show of gratitude.
You've thought this through. Well done, Anna.
What of our things, Gila?
Stored safely within the cart, of course.
Things?
What things?
The explosives we found in the tunnel.
After we've gotten the Roselle to rise up, we'll set sail from the harbor and make for the Folk's Domain, to the Great Falls. To make sure no one follows us, we'll blow up all the other ships in the harbor as we leave.
Frederica and I devised the plan ourselves.
Okay, cool.
A perfect way to make an escape with so many people.
Wise of you to make for the Falk's Domain. It's distant enough. You'll have plenty of time to hide.
Aye, about as far south as you can get. No better place, if your end goal is Centralia, too.
Yeah.
It's a good plan. We shall do what we can to make sure it succeeds.
Yes.
Crafty as ever, you Wolforts. I am glad to be on your side.
Yeah.
But one problem remains. How do we get the Roselle and the Source to turn against their captors? If we can't win their trust, all this is for naught.
We need some way of persuading them. And quickly, too.
Let me worry about that. I can find the words to convince them. I am my mother's daughter after all.
Okay.
All right. I know you'll figure something out, Frederica.
There is one more thing. Huette, I'll need to send a bird.
Of course, my lady. Where to?
The Rosellan village. I'd like to tell Jerome and the others of our plan. I would have them meet us at the Great Falls.
Agreeing to such a thing means they will have to give up the lives they enjoy now. Do you think they will come?
I cannot say. Regardless, I owe it to them to let them know Hyzant is invading.
Indeed. Let us send word and see what they have to say.
Okay. Sure.
Upon learning of the salt crystal deposits, Hyzant quickly musters her forces. They march upon the Wolfort domain, intent on seizing control of the mine.
Meanwhile,
Serenoa decides to take this as an opportunity to free the Roselle enslaved at the source. But that decision leads to Benedict's departure from House Wolfort. Still grappling with grief over parting ways with their friend, Serenoa and the others make for the Hyzantian capital.
Okay.
There, amidst a land in turmoil, they hope to help the Roselle rise up against their oppressors.
justice! Let's go. Okay. Well, we have a character story at least. Alright, let's go through the side story real quick. Hyzant makes for the mines as Wolfert heads to the source. But how will the Duchy respond? I don't know. How will the Duchy respond? Also, are we getting a new character now? That's interesting.
Archduke Gustadov, we received word from Wolfort.
Oh?
XM's forces have crossed into their domain.
Why are we
So
sending
they know of the
word?
salt crystals. Then battle is inevitable. How will House Wolfort respond?
I should think it obvious they will attack us. Their lord is one of the Saintly Seven, after all.
Obvious, dude.
I am unconvinced of that. Perhaps they will offer us salt crystals to secure our alliance.
To what end?
History is changing around us as we speak. If Wolfort wishes to guide the shape our future takes, he will need all the help he can get. He can choose to submit to Hyzant's tyranny, or work with us to bring freedom to our land. Or he might choose to take advantage of the chaos.
What a way to break the fourth wall,
Will you
dude.
follow in Lady Orlea's footsteps, Frederica? Somehow I doubt it.
Your pardon, Archduke.
It's nothing. I let my thoughts wander too far.
Oh, so you don't think we're gonna go for the
Whatever
Roselle?
path
Okay.
Wolfort chooses, they all lead to war. Ready our forces.
Ready our forces. Sure thing. Have fun. Okay. Alright. Let's do the character stories real quick, because I think we're going to get a new character. Be interesting to see what we get. Ulbrich? A single man puts an end to the chaos caused by some Esfrosty soldiers in Glenbrook. I thought I had 2 character stories, but oh well, I'll take it. We'll get a free new character. Hell yeah. Kingdom of Glenbrook. Wolfort Domain. Hello.
Ah, my shop! Someone stop this madness!
Yeah, someone help.
Carry on screaming and sniveling. This land is ours now, and we'll do as we please.
This must be out of order.
You monsters!
Maybe they're in the invasion area.
Try me. I'll cut you down where you stand.
I'll cut you down. Oh. You ride a bird and a shield?
What do you think you're doing?
Damn, hello, big boy.
You disgust me. Be gone from this place.
Hi.
So, you've chosen death then.
Hold! Lest my eyes deceive me, is that not Sir Flanagan?
Hi, Flanagan.
And what if I am?
'Tis him! The bloody shield in the flesh!
You're a Black Iron captain. Damn it all! Run for your life, you fool!
How far they have fallen.
Okay.
They confuse might for morality, and sully the duchy's good name.
Hail, soldier! I cannot thank you enough for coming to my aid.
Yeah, well, thank you.
'Tis instinct. I cannot abide such cruelty. Though I no longer call myself a soldier, it is the only station my skills afford me.
Well, that's not too bad then. Bye. And yet, how does he join us? That's interesting. Oh.
Milord, a man calling himself Flanagan requests an audience.
Would I say no? Can I just say no?
Flanagan. The name sounds familiar somehow.
The name's familiar.
Ah, he fought in the tourney, didn't he? The one they call the Bloody Shield.
Probably.
He is Frosty Soldier. What brings him to me? Anyhow, send him in.
My lord.
Been a few moons, Bloody Shield.
And many more since I answered to that name.
Once this is over, I'm gonna go get more
What brings
water.
Miss Frosty to us this day?
Words cannot bring back your countrymen, but I give them to you anyway. I condemn the duchy's actions with every fiber of my being.
Okay.
Deeply ashamed am I of our Archduke's willingness to shed the blood of innocents. Meager though they may be, you have my sympathies.
So, you came all this way just to apologize? You're a strange one, all right.
Right?
I am well aware that words alone mean little. And that is why I offer my service. That my words might
Oh,
ring
yeah, join
true.
us. I'll take it.
Why House Wolfort? There are far greater armies that would give anything to have a warrior like you in their ranks.
I have no interest in further bolstering the might of Esfrost or Hyzend. They trample the weak with no remorse. I will stand for it no longer.
And you think you can stand here and call us weak? You little...
You intrigue me, Sir Flanagan. But what of your title? Is your shield truly stained with blood?
Yeah, but like, for what
It's a
reason?
name given to me by men, nothing more.
Yeah.
You can trust he'll hold his own in battle if you take him in. One look is enough to tell you
Yeah,
that.
take him in like a stray animal. Just join us, friend. It's fine.
A boon to our cause, then. Provided we ourselves do not become the very thing you despise. House Wolfort welcomes you, Sir Flanagan.
The feeling of intrigue is mutual. I am at your
Okay.
service.
Not bad. I'll take
You're
it.
two peas in a pod, aren't you?
Yes. Flanagan joined our forces. Hell yeah. Sweet. Flanagan's aptitudes in battle, a rugged and mighty warrior who soars above the battlefield, draws enemies' attacks, stands strong against head-on attacks. Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. Okay, we might go to Wolfort Streets, and then I might go get water real quick. Just gonna go click here. The people of Wolfort, anxious at the sudden turn of events, are relieved when a familiar face appears before them. I'm guessing Benedict.
What? You want us to leave the city?
Not me not forgetting to put on auto scroll, so I'm just like, yeah, you want us to leave the city? Yes. Say more.
I've got a family to worry about.
I understand I ask much of you, but a bloody battle is nigh. You must be ready to evacuate if it comes to it.
But where is our lord? Won't he protect us?
Lord Serenoa marches toward an even fiercer conflict than what we face here. He left me to protect the people of Wolford in his stead. I ask that you trust in our house and do as I bid.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right then. Well, I suppose we'll start packing.
Yay!
Your mastery at matters of war has kept us safe this long. If you say we need to leave, that's what we'll do.
Yes.
You have my thanks. I've one more thing to ask of you. Something I'd like each of you to make.
Oh, what are we making? Arts and crafts time? Or are we making bombs so when they get into here, we blow it up, you know? Alright. Ador gathers the saints to discuss how Hyzant will deal with both the mines and House Wolfort. Okay.
Minister Exham's forces ought to be crossing into Wolfort's domain any moment now.
Okay.
Will it be war, or will they relinquish the salt crystal deposits without resistance?
I think we have no cause for worry. Minister Serenoa is one of our saintly seven, after all.
Okay.
Nevertheless, we cannot be certain what he will choose. Whoever controls those salt crystals controls the future of all Norzelia. Knowing that, you truly think he would give them up without a fight?
Minister Lila is right. He may very well decide to ally with Aesfrost and rise up against us. I made sure Minister Exham understood he may very well be marching to war.
Yeah.
Wolfort is a prideful house. If we apply too much pressure on them, they may hold out simply out of principle.
Honestly, they are more trouble than they are worth. It almost makes me wish we could turn them and Aesfrost against each other.
That is something else to consider. We could even promise them the Roselle's freedom, should they triumph over the duchy.
A fine proposition. The best outcome would be to have them destroy Aesfrost for good.
The best outcome would be to get the fuck out of here.
So they'd be destroyed themselves. Surely you would not wish for such slaughter.
Soft hearts have no place here, Minister Camsell. We fight for control of all Norzelia.
And we must fight to win.
Got it.
Our troops will need Elfric, Minister Lila. See that they have it.
Of course. I'll see to any final adjustments at the Ministry of Medicine.
Okay. One last request completed. Alright. We're moving through these chapters. Am I gonna beat the game today? I don't think so. Usually they give me like 6 fights or something. We'll see. Okay.
Concealed aboard Claris's consortium cart, Serenoa and his retinue slip out of the Wolfort domain past Exham's forces and make for the Hyzantian capital. As soon as they arrive, they review the particulars of their plan to lead the Roselle in revolt.
Yes. Chapter 18, From the Abyss. Okay.
Scouts are reporting the Hyzantian army has crossed into the Wolfort domain.
Okay.
The force is commanded by Minister Exham, and is many times larger than what they used when we marched on the Crown City.
Enough to destroy Castle Wolfort, and then some. They ain't aiming just to scare us.
Right?
A foe even Benedict would be hard-pressed to prevail against.
Have faith, Anna. Benedict will protect our people as he always has.
Yes.
I know.
That said, we cannot defend the domain itself. Our land and our castle will doubtless fall to Exham's forces.
Then we must act as if we have no home to return to.
We cannot waver in our resolve.
No.
Yeah.
The time for doubts is long past. Listen well. After we have freed the Roselle from the Source, we will set our sights on their homeland in the south, on Centralia. We will find the Endless Sea and create a land free of suffering. A far-fetched dream if ever there was one, I know. I will not blame any of you if you do not wish to come.
Kind of too late now. Yeah,
late
we're
for
already
some
across the river in Hyzant. We're kind of too late for that.
We're with you, my lord. Wherever you will lead us.
Then it's decided. We have much to discuss about our rescue plan. Claris, if you would.
The wagon will have to pass through an inspection at the Goddess's Shield before entering the city. I can throw my consortium weight around to see you safely through the inspection, but that's about all I'm good for.
That's more than enough. Thank you.
Then let's muscle our way into the Source. The guards won't expect an attack from the outside.
Getting in is not what worries me.
Indeed. The biggest obstacle we face is getting the Roselle to follow us.
Good point. Yeah.
They've been treated as criminals under the teachings for so long, they've come to believe they are guilty. They might be too terrified of disobeying the goddess to even agree to rise up.
My mother led them in revolt 30 years ago.
True, but only a small handful of people escaped.
I know. Freeing all of them means we must be even bolder than my mother.
Yeah.
Have you thought of how you'll convince them?
I have. I will smash the statue of the goddess to pieces.
Good.
If they see her idol destroyed, the fear shackled about their hearts will break. Without terror to hold them back, the uprising of 30 years ago will look tiny in comparison.
But that statue is massive. How are you gonna reduce it to rubble?
Bombs.
I'm going to blow it up.
Ah, yes, if we use all the explosives we have, it will come crumbling down. But then we'd have none to destroy the ships that pursue us.
Exactly. That's why I think we ought to use Elfric on the ships instead.
Elfric? It is more powerful than the explosives.
And perfect for blowing up ships.
Yeah, as we've seen
There must be
before.
some stored at the Ministry of Medicine, considering Minister Lila's involvement in its creation. But how will we detonate it without Milo?
Considering all the research they conducted, there must be some sort of documentation on how to use it.
Okay.
Then what are we waiting for? If Lady Frederica's plan is going to succeed, we better go track some down.
Yes.
All right. And we have our plan.
Yay.
My friends. Thank you.
You're welcome, Frederica. Anytime. Okay. All right, let's get inside.
I'll handle the guards. Don't move a muscle, any of you. Don't even breathe. Hail! I am Claris of the Consortium. I bring goods for trade in the city, if you'll give me leave to pass.
Claris! Consortium's working you hard.
In
Yeah.
these dangerous times, 'tis a privilege to be in such good employ. But you worked even harder than I. Here, a small token of my appreciation.
You always have been a thoughtful man. Go on, then.
Well, thank you.
Wait. We cannot allow unscheduled goods into the city without inspection.
Fine. Guess there's no such thing as being too careful.
You needn't worry. Minister Kamsel of the Saintly Seven sent for these goods himself.
He did?
Yes, he did.
Yes. Look closely, and you'll see.
Oh.
What have you done?
Killed a man.
Ah, you snake! I must call for reinforcements.
Claris, are you all right?
Get out of there.
My apologies. Luckily, mine was the only face they saw. I will draw off the reinforcements while you make for the Ministry of Medicine. Quickly now.
We'll be safe, dude.
And do not forget to retrieve the explosives you buried in my cargo.
I'm sorry we've put you to such trouble. And we'll likely have to blow up consortium ships on top of everything else.
Cause as much trouble as you wish. I know you'll repay me for it once this is all over.
Yes.
Hurry. The majority of their forces may be absent, but we're finished if a guard catches sight of us.
To the Ministry of Medicine with us.
To the Ministry. Okay. Yeah, I can see why Benedict maybe not a big fan of this plan. But we'll be fine. The party manages to sneak into the Holy State with the help of Claris and makes the Ministry of Medicine. Heck yeah. Okay.
Unsurprising to find researchers here.
Yeah.
Hyzant still doesn't know we're moving against them.
So let's announce it, Roland.
As long as we walk at a calm pace.
We can't go that slowly. Minister Kamzel is in charge of the guards, and he's no pushover. The longer we take, the more we'll lose our freedom of movement.
Yes.
Claris is clever, but he could still get captured.
Then we'd best split up.
Indeed.
Yes.
We must find the Elfric and quickly.
And quickly. Okay. Sometime later. But I still can't find a single blast crystal in here. I wonder how the others are faring. Perhaps I should check in on them. Okay. Wait, 700. Thank you. Okay, there's one like right there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Okay. Nobody really to talk to here. Okay. Well, I got 9 grand. Yeah, that's fine. I should resume my search for the Elfric. I mean, we were looking for it, but we didn't find anything. That's fine. I got it. Oh, wow. Book.
Lord Serenoa, look at this book.
Look at this book.
What is it?
Did you find it?
Let's just all run and group together, friends.
Only a book.
The Elfric method in practice. Does this detail how it is made?
Seems that way. It's littered with arcane terms I can scarcely comprehend.
Give it to Gila, then.
If I'm grasping this correctly, the main component of Elfric is
oh
human
shit!
remains.
Are you kidding me?
It says here, Having harvested the corpses of Roselle who perished at the source.
Harvesting corpses? For what foul purpose?
We did not intend for Aelfric to be weaponized. Our original goal was to harness its immense magical capabilities to power the automaton.
Automaton? What manner of contraption is that?
The robot, dude. They're getting robots.
But I doubt it is anything kind or good.
I thought the Ministry of Medicine was supposed to, you know, figure out how to save lives. Not how to profit.
That's why they didn't want to save the Roselle that was dying there.
The rot at Hyzan's core.
Minister Serenoa, what are you doing here?
Hey, Lila. Hi, Lila. How you doing? Okay. Okay. Fine by me. Let's go to the encampment real quick. I want to see if I can level up any weapons. Specifically the new guy. But we'll see. Do you got anything new? Trade post? Nothing new. Okay. Remote class? Nope. Okay. Upgrade available for you and you. Upgrade available for you. Okay, we're gonna go for both on you. For sure, because I want you to have a better weapon rank, because I might use you, Sir Flanagan. Okay. Sure. Physical defense, max HP, speed, magic defense. I need quality stones, which I do not have, but that's okay. We can go for this one, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I might get that one. Anything else you can get? Yeah, I kind of prefer Corentin's ability. I'll take the Glacial Moon. Okay. Fine. I'm not going to use Trish, I don't think. We can go for a Jade on you, but I don't know if I'm going to use you either. Anyway, I might be more likely to use Trish. Well, maybe go for Trish then. You won't need a Meteorite Fragment. Never mind. Okay. Do you have anything new? It's especially grand today. Yeah, okay. Oh, I could buy, like, quality stones and stuff. Okay, if I had the money. Alright, let's go buy some healing items. Let's buy 2 of those. Buy 1 of those. Yeah, we're not gonna buy anything in there. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Up and around, thank you. Okay. Alright. Let us save here. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, there's a lot of people today.
Mr. Lila, did you use Rosellan remains to create Aelfric?
I advise taking more care with your words, Minister Serenoa. You are one of the Saintly Seven. You have a responsibility to protect Hyzan's secrets.
Then it is true.
You steal their freedom, their very lives.
Yeah.
And you dare to call what you do healing?
Everything I have done was as the goddess willed. I call myself nothing but her loyal servant. All of us are hers to command.
No, not all of us.
House Wolfort means to free the Roselle from the
Why
goddess's
announce
tyranny.
that, Frederica?
Do you now?
As one committed to the preservation of life, you know salt should not be a luxury for the privileged few. Is that not what you told me? Help us. If not for the Roselle, then to change Hyzant for the better.
Why? I like my station.
Change Hyzant? How wonderful that would be.
Then...
I can't.
No. I cannot help you.
Okay.
The Holy One would have my head for turning traitor.
Fine by me.
Besides, my hands are far too bloody to ever be washed clean.
Alrighty then. Okay. Decimate the enemy forces. Lose all allied forces. Unit placement today. Okay. So you're recommended. You're not in there. Roland, get the fuck out. I do like my mages. That's fine. Trish, goodbye. I'll take you two.
With pleasure.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Works for me. Yeah, my spellcasters are literally in the back. I might switch you on that side. Okay, you all have accessories. Except for you. Give you a magic ring. You can use something. Sure. Yeah, what does your abilities even do? The Hawksbane, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, fine by me. Let's see how this goes. Decimate the enemy forces. Okay. Okay. The battle begins. Hooray.
These heretics spit in the face of the goddess. They deserve nothing better than utter annihilation.
Sure.
Minister Lila, how can you pretend the teachings are righteous when you know the truth?
Yeah.
There is no turning back for me.
Okay.
I am Lila Viscraft, one of Hyzant's saintly 7. In the name of the goddess, I deem your life forfeit.
Okay.
Your orders?
No, I don't know if I want you to get up there.
Here I come.
I will get you up there, though. Okay, well, let's get ready to fight.
So it's come to blows.
Okay. Anybody want to get in the water? Anyone want to take a dip? No? Okay. That sucks. We'll be fine. Okay. You're way over there. Okay. Well. Works for me.
Hit the mark.
Oh, you got in the water?
Back at you.
Time
Okay.
for some sorcery.
That only hit you. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Ready to see a spell?
Okay. Ready to see a spell. I don't know if the lightning could go up the waterfall. I didn't think it could.
I shall do what I can.
But it'd be nice if it could. Okay, you're just gonna wait. Just gonna let them keep moving and doing stuff, you know?
I gain new.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay.
I fight for peace.
Alright, that's fine.
Stay right there.
Cool.
Where was I?
Works for me.
The heavens rage.
Okay.
Are you in need?
Here you fall.
I shall lead by example. You
Oh.
will pay for sinning against.
You're
the
getting
goddess.
right into that fight, Lila. I'm not sure if I like that.
Behold my power. Time to work.
That's fine. Okay, you're gonna go next.
It's over. The hunt is on. Try this.
Okay, well that sucks. That's less than ideal. Less than ideal.
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay, we'll go for a little sanctuary action there.
One step
Fine by me. We might have to do this fight again.
Forward.
Okay.
Back at you.
I need to heal him for sure.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Ready to see a spell?
Okay.
So, it falls to me.
I see
Get rid of
through
you.
to further the arcane arts.
Okay. That's fine. You guys can cure him. That's fine.
I shall lead by example. I do only what I must.
Lila
That's fine.
Viscraft, you have inflicted enough cruelty upon the Roselle. No more.
No more.
What I did as one of the saintly seven, blessed by
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Holy
yeah,
One,
yeah.
and thus the goddess herself.
Okay.
But you wanted to stop it. You knew it was wrong. The heart that beats inside your chest is still human, is it not?
Silence! You have no right to speak of what is in my heart.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this. You're in the way. Look at me learning.
I will end this. I feel stronger already. Try this.
Okay, cool. Let's put you to sleep then. Thank
I
you.
fight for peace.
Okay. Let's go for you.
Right there.
Okay. Let's go for you. Thank you.
It isn't over yet.
Okay.
Take aim.
The fact that you keep missing sucks, dude. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Serenoa might die. I'm not a fan of that. Okay.
Your Highness.
Well, bye.
Carefully.
Okay. Large recovery pallet. Thank you. Nobody else needs a heal? Nope, just me. Okay, so we're gonna go extra large pallet to heal me to mostly
I
full.
need this.
Okay.
For my kith and kin.
Face forward. So I'm afraid of the spells. I'm afraid of the spells, so we're gonna go Sanctuary on you three again.
I am gracious.
Okay. I'm less happy Narv's getting hit, but we should be fine. I'm so glad you're like asleep now. Okay, you're gonna go for large recovery pellet, please, on you two.
Thanks.
Thank you. That's fine. Give you some TP. Okay. Nothing to do. Facing that way. Okay. That's fine. Okay, stop is done. Thank God. Let's try and put you to sleep. Okay. No, we're gonna end facing that way.
You won't beat me! You're in the works, don't it?
Okay.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay. Fuck off. That's fine.
But
That's
my
fine.
research.
But my research. Okay. Yeah, stay asleep, fucker, for one more turn. Thank you. Okay.
Forward. Death from above.
You hit the mark.
Okay. Oh, shit. That's what that does?
Shall we begin?
Okay. Alright, let's heal you guys then.
For one and all.
My thanks.
Okay. Narv! Narv!
My turn.
Yay!
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me.
My time has come.
Here you fall.
Okay, we might just lose this fight.
The heavens ring.
Ha! That tickled. Gotcha. I love the battle.
Yeah, that's right, take a nap. That sucks. That sucks. Fuck off.
When a wolf is cornered.
Oh, I hate this.
That no.
Okay, cool. Well, he's alive. For now. Okay, you're asleep. That's
Let me
fine.
heal your wounds.
Frederica, I need you
You
alive.
have my gratitude.
I hate this.
I can still move.
Yeah, we might have to rethink our strategy for this one. I kind of just wish I could, like, start over.
Sounds
My turn.
Yeah. Sucks. The healers are really going to drive me up a wall now.
End this.
Mainly because I can't do anything.
Victory is within reach.
I stand ready.
Yeah, we might have to go for, like, a pure offense against what's-her-face.
Move aside. Ha! That tickled. Out of my way. I
Okay.
love the battle.
Because I can't do anything against the spellcasters. They do way too much fucking damage.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Yeah, and this is like, oh hey, shit's getting real now. And I'm like, oh yeah, shit's been real.
Now I end this.
Okay. Well, you're gonna heal. Nope, bye, Anna. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
You have my gratitude.
Okay.
So it's come. Heretics cannot be suffered to live.
Let me show you what I've learned. For a better world.
I'll show you what I'm made of. You're done!
Okay. Yep. They're gone.
Come to blows.
Mother.
Yeah, there's no hope for this. I just wish they would kill me instead of just like
mustn't lose
fucking
heart.
off. Okay.
Your wounds are healed.
That's the stuff.
My growth is plain to see.
Well, any levels we can get is going to be good here.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Me too!
Okay.
I gain newfound strength. So it's come to blows.
Delayed damage.
I've done it now!
Okay.
I've been waiting for this. You're in the way! I've done it now!
Yeah. That's fine.
This can't be.
He's gonna die right now. Yeah. That's fine. You lost! You have fallen. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to beat the game today. This is not the final fight, clearly. Because this is not, like, the high-stakes final fight I was expecting. But that's fine. Okay. Let's just not change a damn thing and let's start over. Why not? Ugh. It's gonna be rough. Okay.
These heretics spit in the face of the goddess. They deserve nothing better than...
Yeah, okay.
Minister Lila.
Yeah.
I will end this.
Alright. I don't know what I want to do. I think having you on the lower end for sleeping what's-her-face is good. No, I didn't. I hate that. Okay.
So it's come to blows.
From where shall we strike?
Maybe we just keep everybody together. Let them really have to come to me, you know? I don't know.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Yeah, something like that would be good. So I can then do this.
Don't be afraid.
You know, get that paralysis off. Get that stun for those fucking, you know, act twice fuckers. Okay, you're just gonna defend and do nothing.
I gain
Yeah, I hate you.
strength.
Let's just ram the foe backwards. Okay.
Let me show you what I've learned. Flames, heed my call.
So, it falls to me.
Ice Wall.
I don't know if that's gonna really do anything, but it's something better than nothing, right? Yeah, let's go Rite of Tempest. They've got a lot of archers, and I think that might help here. I don't know if it matters since we're inside, but if it's gonna work, it's gonna work, right?
At your command.
Okay.
It'll take more than that. Give
Okay.
me strength.
So it's come to blows. You will pay. This is the fruit
Okay.
of wisdom.
That's fine.
My turn.
Oh, that did
The hunt
nothing.
is on. From this range, my pride is my
Yeah, that
shield.
sucks. Huet might not be the one I need to go for here.
How about this?
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Yeah, okay. I need to move on out of their like stats.
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay.
Allow me. My apologies.
That's fine.
Me too. I love
Okay.
the battle.
Yeah.
A wasted effort.
Here I come.
That's fine.
Ready to see a spell?
Okay. That sucks for you.
I will end this. Flames, heed my call. Lila Viscraft.
Okay.
So, it falls to me.
Freeze.
Okay.
With you.
Best I'm gonna get.
Quest is one step closer to
The best I'm gonna get for that. Because I hate you for healing him. Okay, just get sent back. That's fine.
Come to blow. You're not but a nuisance.
Okay.
You've done it now.
I was prepared for this.
Take this. For life.
I'll take this.
Time to
Okay.
take flight.
My arrow flies true. Not another step.
Okay.
Defeat is not an option. I'll make it. Ha ha!
Okay. Okay.
Let me heal your wounds.
Is that a status ailment?
I have more if you require.
Okay.
Me too.
That's fine.
So it's come to I do only what I must.
That's fine by me.
Time
Stay in the
for some
water.
sorcery.
Except not really.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Let me show you what I've learned. For you!
Time for some research.
That's fine.
That tickled.
Your orders?
Lila's down there. Okay.
Wide open. Have another.
Here I come. From this battle is won.
Well, hold on. Move and allies right after my own. Okay.
Time for some sorcery.
Yeah, why not?
Lightning! I did it.
Okay. Yeah, Thunderbird sucks.
A wasted effort.
Okay.
I have
Yeah, that's fine. Bye, Anna.
failed you.
That sucks.
So it's come to blows.
Okay.
Where was I?
I do not miss.
Okay. Sucks for you, dude. Sucks for
Let
me.
me show you what I've learned.
Okay.
Flames, heed my call.
Okay. We're not doing too much better here.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Okay.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
I owe ya.
Time to take flight.
Yeah. I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Okay, how many of those do I have? I have 3 left? Okay.
Take this. Save my neck.
That's
I
fine.
shall lead by example. I do only what
That's
I
fine.
Are you in need?
Yeah, why not?
My way.
Fine by me. Okay.
You've done it now!
Allow me.
Die already!
Where was I?
Try this!
Thank goodness.
My research
Okay.
bears fruit.
The hunt is on. Try this. I will fight to my last breath.
Yeah, I'm less happy with them getting fucking heals. Oh, that
So
sucks.
come to love. I'll show you what I can do.
Okay, now let's move you here. Spark on this fucker.
Don't be afraid.
Okay. That's
Let me
fine.
heal your wounds. This is what I do.
Much appreciated.
I've been waiting for this! Gotcha!
You've made a grave mistake.
Let's just go for a healer. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Waste a turn. That's fine. We can probably heal that off. Unless it gets comboed hit, and then we should be dead. That's fine. Slow her down.
You've done it now!
I fight for
Okay.
peace.
That sucks. Okay, so that one's dead no matter what. So let's go for this group then.
Please, heed my call.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Try this!
Just in case you decide to go do
With
something
this, I
stupid.
shall be victorious.
You're much appreciated.
I
Okay.
shall do what I can.
For one and all.
Much better.
I've
Okay.
been waiting for this! You're in the way!
Tremble in fear.
Okay.
We mustn't let our guard down. Yeah!
Die already!
It's in your hands.
That doesn't damage enemies? That sucks.
I'm ready to do what I... You're not but a nuisance.
Okay. Currenton's down, which sucks. Okay. Okay, well, let's just kind of stick together. The fact that I only have casters left is kind of scary. That's right, get stunned, you fucker. Okay, let's heal you.
I feel blessed.
Gonna move you there.
Time for some sorcery.
Gonna spark that fucker. Thank you. That's fine.
So it's come to blows.
Is that all you got?
Okay.
You're done! I love the battle.
Okay. Only a couple more archers left.
For myself.
Oh, there's 3 archers left. Fuck me. Okay, well, you wasted a turn. That's fine.
I do owe what I must.
That's fine.
Tremble in fear.
I shall do what I can.
You misjudged me. Pain? Here I come.
Okay.
Use this.
Okay.
I will end this.
Alright.
2 ashes. We will make our ideals reality.
So it's come to blows.
That's fine. Bye, dude.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
Okay. Well, we have this fight now, which is
I'll
great.
show you what I can do. Ready to see a spell.
Okay.
So it's come to blows.
Lila, have
Let
fun.
me show you what I've learned. Flames, heed my call.
Okay. No, I don't want to do anything quite yet.
Now.
Okay.
Let me heal your wounds.
I'm ready to do what I must.
Heretics cannot be suffered
That's fine.
to live.
Oh, you stopped both of us. That sucks. Okay. Well, that's fine.
I shall lead by example.
Tremble in fear. This is ineffectual.
Shall we begin?
Let's go cure all pellet. Why not?
I have more if you require. My growth is plain to see.
So
Okay.
it's come to blows.
That sucks for you, Frederica. Okay.
Stay down. The
Okay.
heavens bless me.
I shall do what I can. I have more if you require.
Okay.
So it's come to blows.
Here I come. Ready to see a spell.
So
Okay.
this is my fate.
Well,
Or is it
it's a
divine
rough fight, but we're doing it.
I will end this.
No.
I must drive them back. You're not but a nuisance.
That's
I shall
fine.
do what I can.
Let's go cure wounds.
Your wounds are
You have my gratitude.
Okay.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Am I outmatched?
Shall we begin? Go swiftly.
I can do it! I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
I must drive them back. I do only what I must.
That's fine by me.
Allow me. Flames, heed my call!
Goodbye, Lila. Wow, the 4 mages did more work than the men. Like the big buff guys in Anna. Damn.
I wished to see him just once more.
Well, don't know who you're talking about, Lila, but fuck off. I'll take it. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll be happy with what we got. I'm happy with what we have. Okay. And this is perfect timing, because this is normally when I'm about to be ending, so that's fine.
Minister Lila had the key to the laboratory. We found the Elfric within.
Okay.
And documents detailing its use. We know how to trigger it now.
Okay.
Then we can destroy both the statue of the goddess and the ships that'd give chase.
My people suffered so this Elfric could be created. For their sake, we cannot fail.
We shan't. I think even Minister Lila, in her heart of hearts, had prayed for our success.
I guess,
So she
sure.
understood the injustice of it all and sought to aid us. What makes you think that?
I imagine circumstances prevented her from acts of outright defiance.
Perhaps the Saintly Seven are not so free to act according to their own principles. If that's the case, then the so-called equality...
Wow,
of the
Roland,
goddess
it's almost
that
like you're seeing the
Hyzant loves
fucking
to
light of day.
espouse
Good for you.
is nothing but hypocrisy.
Indeed.
Yeah.
There's nothing righteous about a faith that preaches appropriating a person's very death. Let us to the source. The goddess's oppression has gone on long enough.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
They haven't added more soldiers to the ramparts, meaning they haven't noticed us yet.
Right.
Claris has him nice and distracted for us. But I don't think we can stay hidden for this next bit.
Yeah, I don't think so, dude.
The source is heavily guarded inside. Sneaking in to quietly foment rebellion is not an option.
Okay.
We must defeat the guards and convince the Roselle to rise up in a very short amount of time.
Right.
Before reinforcements arrive to put us down.
Or put them down.
Frederica, everything rests on your ability to sway them to our side.
My lady, you're quivering.
I know what I will say, what I will do. Whether I will succeed, however, I do not know. And not knowing frightens me. I hate that I'm such a coward, when my mother was so brave.
Okay.
There isn't a person in the world who doesn't fear the future.
Yeah.
Not your mother, not the Rosellan, not I.
Not I.
Being brave isn't about being fearless. It's about acting regardless of how terrified you are. We are here because we refuse to let fear rule us.
Yes.
Remember, Frederica, you are not alone. We will see this through together.
I needed to hear that, Sheila. Mother, please guide us. Guide me. Serenoa, I am ready. I can do this.
Okay.
I know you can. Come then. The source awaits.
Okay. Alright, we shall go now. Okay. Please take me to the world map. Please, for the love of God, take me to the world map. Thank you. I might do a mock battle or two off stream if I can be asked to do that. Unless this game is just going to take me straight there. I'll save over this one. I think it's fine. I'm not too worried about those who died. Just take me to the world map, please. Please. That's all I ask. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to the world map.
After defeating Lailah and securing the Aelfric, Serenoa and his retinue make for the source to free the Roselle. Meanwhile, Hyzantian forces commanded by Exham arrive at Castle Wolfort's doorstep, intent on claiming the salt crystal deposits for themselves.
Okay.
Refusing to hand over the salt, House Wolfort has barricaded themselves inside with hundreds of soldiers. Their outright defiance makes Exham cautious, suspecting some sort of trap. He opts to surround the castle and prepares for an extended siege. But the Wolfort soldiers don't move an inch. Patience worn thin, Exham orders an attack.
Nice.
His soldiers swarm into the castle.
Chapter 19. Hold fast to courage. Okay. Just to think, we're so far from just the early days where, like, we have a mock battle, it's a tournament, it's fine. We're dealing with the tournament arc.
There's no one here.
What is the decoy? Oh god, yes.
Our scouts didn't see enemy soldiers. Only straw dolls.
The castle is empty.
Minister Exham, the castle is empty.
Exham, get roasted like a
They must have
ham.
abandoned the castle, told their people to flee. Damn. They twisted our vigilance against us to buy themselves time.
Hell yeah, we did.
But where have they gone to?
I cannot say. What are you scheming, Wolfort? Well, seize the castle in any case. This domain belongs to Hyzant now.
Sir.
Are we gonna burn it? Burn the castle. Damn it! I thought we could just set it off remotely, you know? I know we have to hit the statues or whatever, but like burn the castle with them in it. Is the blue gonna take over? Hell yeah.
Exham with his strange strategy, and seeing Wolfort's people safely to Glenbrook's crown city, Benedict disappears.
Yeah.
His actions draw Hyzant's full attention entirely to the Wolfort domain, making it easy for Serenoa and his retinue to slip into the source.
Yeah, slip and slide. Let us go.
But whether they can convince the Roselle to rebel depends entirely on Frederica. Which way the winds of fate will blow is anyone's guess.
Yeah. That's fair. Please just take me to the world map. I would love to see the world map right now. Okay, the source. Well, if they're gonna try and make us do a fight, that's fine.
Halt! What are you? Gah!
I like how they just get Thanos dusted.
Goddess, what have you done? Who are you?
All right, Frederica, let's go time.
My name is Frederica Esfrost. Daughter of Orlea, the woman who led the Source Rebellion 30 years ago. With me is Lord Serenoa of House Wolfort, my husband. We have come to liberate you, but we cannot do it without your help.
Okay.
We need you to take a stand and fight by our side.
Husband? It's true then, what they say? That you accepted a Rosellan as one of your own?
Yes, Frederica is my wife.
Is my
House
wife.
Wolfort pledges itself to the Roselle's defense. Let us leave this wretched place far behind us.
Leave Hyzant? No. We'd only be throwing ourselves upon the soldiers' swords.
Our ancestors stained us with sin the moment they tried to hoard salt for themselves.
Yeah, that's a lie.
The goddess will never absolve us unless we dedicate our lives serving her here. Don't keep us from our atonement.
What atonement?
It's not like there's anywhere for us to go, even if we fled.
There is. My mother told me of the Rosellan homeland. A place far, far to the south, surrounded by a vast expanse of salt water. Centralia. Everything's already in place for your escape. All that we need to succeed is for you to trust us.
Centralia. A vast expanse of salt water.
It's just a myth. You can't expect us to believe it's real.
I knew Lady Orlea. You do bear her likeness. She too insisted the Holy State's teachings were a lie. That we must break the chains the false goddess bound.
Yes, false goddess.
Seek Centralia.
Yes.
Those words sparked rebellion. But only a handful of us managed to escape in the end. Took a bit of the goddess's statue with them. That's all.
I was a child at the time, so I don't remember it that well.
Well, I hate to say it like this, she was one woman. We have 20 plus people. Granted, they're probably gonna die.
I understand your hesitation, but nothing will change if we do not take a stand. Do you really want our people to be trapped here forever?
Of course not, but...
We fear what Hyzant will do to us.
No one can defy the goddess. That's what they have always taught us.
Gotta deprogram these fuckers.
I understand. It isn't easy to act against generations of oppression and terror.
Then we destroy the very thing that represents all they fear. The statue of the goddess. Show them she can be defeated.
Best do it soon. I doubt we have much time until Hyzant realizes we're here.
None of you move.
Hi, Camcel. How you doing? Yay! Right into the next fight. I'm gonna save once we get the option 2 in the battle screen. I'm not gonna try this one today. Oh, do we take me to the world map? Oh, please just take me to the world map. Yay! Level 31. I'm not level 31, honey. Man, these things level spike real fast. Okay, well, we might do a little bit of grinding. We'll do a little bit of money farming at some point, because I'm going to be buying a fuck ton of healing items. But for now, we're going to go find somebody to raid. I can type today. But yeah, let's go find somebody to raid, mainly because it's about the time I would normally end anyway. I did stream a little bit longer today. But let's go see what people are playing. Let's find somebody to raid. Ooh. I think we're gonna go say hello to Brother Bluto. They're currently playing Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. So let's go see how they're doing. They haven't been streaming for a minute, and let's go say hello, my friends. But I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you guys for hanging out, lurking, and chilling. Tomorrow we'll be doing more Tales of Symphonia, and on Thursday we will be doing more Eiyuden Chronicles. It took me a second to remember what we were doing. But I hope you all have a wonderful night. I love you all so much. I'll take any time that you guys can give me. I love hanging out with you. I hope you have a wonderful night. Enjoy the raid, my friends, and I'll see you soon.